Leo, welcome back to my channel, babies. Chaos Before Cosmos. If you guys are new here, guys, my name is Kerry. If you've been here before, you know how this goes. We know the drill. Amber, how are you, beautiful? And just make sure all the settings are right. Yep, we got its comments turned off to subscribers mode, so should be all good in the hood. Let me just turn this down a little bit because that's getting a little bit wild. It's getting wild. Leo 8-8 portal today. Well, for me it is, right? But you guys over in the other side of the world are slowly catching up, right? Slowly catching up. Slowly but surely. Alright, let me just get this done as well. Hold up, wait a minute. Now, not only does the whole 8-8, right, number 16, take it back down to the number 7, but the overall date for today, 8-8 of 2025, Leo, is the number 7, all right? So, number 7, baby, all about that luck energy, right? So, it's your lucky day, Leo, right? It is your lucky day. If any day is going to be lucky, it's going to be today, all right? Make sure you guys are staying high vibing, right? Keep that positive energy flowing. Speak out into the universe what it is that you are wanting to create, all right? So we are going to 5-5 on the count there, right? We're going to be, again, hoping to change the way that things unfold here, all right? Again, make sure that you stay away from energies, particularly on 8-8, right, that are going to bring you down. It is a little bit more readable now. I don't know how many font changes this man's going to go through, but look, we let Resident Virgo do whatever he wants to do up in here, don't we? All right, Leo, let's get this some reading for you guys. All right, let's just have a look what it is that we are needing to be aware of right now in the energy. Okay, so again, Leo, very potent energy at the moment. So again, make sure you are staying away from, right, withdrawing, and keep blocked out any energies, right, that are going to bring your vibrations down. Also, remember to block out any unwanted thoughts, okay, that are coming up in your mind right now. Okay, you don't want to be manifesting shit that you're afraid of. Okay, you want to be manifesting the good shit right now. Okay, so what we got going on here, Spirit, for my beautiful Leos? Okay, so something that once was forbidden, right? There's a fading energy, right? So there could be something unlocking here for you, Leo, right? So maybe something that you weren't allowed to have, right? You're about to get because you've done the work, right? Yeah, you've been guided towards something, okay? You're being guided away from your fears, right? Make sure you stay connected and grounded at the moment, right? Don't let those fears get in the way of what it is that you're manifesting right now. Again, don't block yourself. Now, Spirit, just put those aside. Up. Yeah, assertive, right? So it's time to be selfish too, Leo, with what it is that you're trying to create here for yourself, right? So assertively speaking out what it is that you want for self, right? What is it that you're wanting to build here, okay? The number 31, right? This could be about your stability as well. Who's lurking? What's lurking? Something's lurking, right? Do we care about the lurking energy? I don't know. Should we? Oh. Somebody, oh yeah, there's a warning here, right? So just be careful, be mindful, Leo, right? There's a warning out here about getting tangled and caught up maybe in a web of lies, right? Or with energies that are lurking around you right now. Be careful who you spend this time with, is what I want to say, okay? Could also be somebody that's getting caught out for lurking in your energy, all right? Could be a warning about somebody here who's, yeah, trying to impact something here that you're trying to maybe create for yourself, right? With create coming out 24, number 6, number 15 could be significant. Oh, yeah. Redemption flew out in the reverse, so somebody here is hurting in your energy, right? All right. Spirit, do I have to? Can I just... Nah, Spirit are telling me to push that down, whatever that is. We're just pushing that energy back down. Okay, we don't want to bring that up, whatever that is. Whatever that energy is wants to be brought up here, right? But we're putting that shit back down, okay? Leo, you need to be a little bit selfish right now. All right, so... Again, if you have to push some sort of energies down, push people aside right now in order to... Again, be in the right energy and the right frame of mind to get through this portal with success, all right? That's exactly what you need to do, is to take charge here, all right? So this is about you, your time to shine, Leo, right? It's not about anybody else's energy, what anybody else wants for you. This is about what you are trying to create for yourself, okay? Which could be a new beginning that you have been dreaming of here. All right, so make sure you are expressing to Spirit what it is that you want here. All right, there could, again, yeah, energy wants to try and distract you, right, by creating some sort of drama here in the energy. Again, we are pushing that back down. Okay, not today. This energy is out on the prowl. All right, trying to control something. This could also be something trying to project energy towards you where it's impacting your thoughts, all right? Trying to control your mind here. So again, whatever that energy is that you're kind of feeling out there, Leo, just push that shit fucking down, right? That is the last thing that you need to be focused on right now. What you need to be focused on right now is assertively expressing, okay, your wishes, your dreams, your hopes, your desires, all right? That's where we're at. 8-8 on the count right now. That's what this is all about, okay? This is all about you utilizing this portal to create your abundance, whatever form of abundance that is, all right? That's it. Exactly what Ralph said. Take charge, deep breath, manifest, right? Reach for the stars. I love that, okay? Yeah, siren, right? Time's now, right? This is a warning. Bit of a warning energy here again, right? As I said, that warning popped out, okay? Do not let those energies, whatever's been happening in the past, whatever it is that is trying to come back up, right, that is a part of that retrograde energy, you're just going to push that shit back the fuck down, right? You're going to tell it, you're going to put it in its fucking place, right? You're going to say to it, back the fuck down, right? Not today. Okay, today is not the day to be sitting there thinking about the past, Leo. It's time to sit and think about what it is that you're building here for your future, all right? It's no time to fuck around, right? This isn't a dress rehearsal, okay? With rehearsal coming out, it is not a rehearsal. Warning from Spirit, this ain't the time to fucking play, okay? There's a time to get serious here. Number 15, again, 6. We've got balance here coming out, right? Okay, speak to the universe. What is it that you genuinely want here, okay? We got timeless coming out. What's this timeless energy? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Slipping and sliding. Okay, so yeah, there's forces here that are trying to postpone something, okay, that is meant to be on the timeline right now for you. Again, we're just gonna push that shit back down, right? This is not about suppressing anything or repressing anything. This is simply about pushing that energy down on the side, right, like it doesn't exist, okay? You are sitting on a higher playing field right now, Leo, right? And the energy is quite high vibing, so make sure you keep it up there, all right? Let's grab a few oracle cards from my oracle deck. Fishing, right, on the bottom there. Time to throw in a line, see what bites, right? See what catches, okay? See what it is that you can catch. 222 on my screen. Leo, you're on the right path with whatever it is that you're doing right now, okay? So keep doing that. Yeah, you're beginning to remember who and what you truly fucking are out here, Leo, right? And what that is an infinite being, okay? With the ability to create whatever the fuck it is that you want, okay? Listen to what the whispers of your soul are telling you right now and follow your heart in this situation. Leo is sitting on their throne right now. Okay, loud and fucking proud, baby. Loud and proud. Small steps will create big outcomes here, and there is some sort of expansion energy at the moment taking place for you guys. For some of you guys, you are going to be manifesting new love with this portal, right? Now, with whatever this love is, right, could be universal love, could be love of everything, love for anything, right? But you are also, again, like I said, expanding, right? So there is movement taking place here in the energy, all right? So have courage, Leo, in your ability to create. Also be practical, but take control of the situation. There is a good surprise coming for you. Those of you especially that are intuitively gifted, right? You all have intuition, right? But for those of you that have got quite a heightened intuition or a you know, psychics, mediums of that sort, right? Now is the time to really trust what is happening around you, okay? Listen to what your soul's trying to tell you here, all right? So take charge, baby. Take charge, all right? Take charge of the energy. You own it. It doesn't own you. 11:11 on the clock here. 234, right? Somebody's absolutely making some sort of progress here, okay? There's progress to be made. Okay, there could be some sort of truth prophecy coming out at the moment, right? Or you could be fulfilling some sort of prophecy. Okay, what is your intuition trying to shed light on at this moment? All right, pay attention, Leo. Pay attention. I'm going to get some channeled cards from over here as well. That's where I'm being called to go next. I do have a general fire signs reading, earth signs reading. So I'll be reading fire signs general first, earth signs second. Okay, something about a truth here. Okay, your truth, Leo. What is your truth? What wants to pop out there? Oh, wardrobe. Okay, so there could be some sort of truth that's been locked away, right? That's about to be opened up here. As I split the deck here, we've got Aries coming out. So again, it's about being assertive, right? What do you need to pull out? There's something that you need to pull out here. Or again, there's some sort of truth that's going to be coming out of something somewhere. What do we got here? Oh, well, there's a divine feminine here who truly wants to nurture and support a divine masculine, okay? Somebody is feeling quite safe in your energy, or you're feeling safe in somebody else's energy, Leo. Right, we've got stepchildren coming out too. What is this? Ooh, 959. This is a call to light workers. Get to work, right? Light workers, it's your time to get to work right now, okay? It's your time to be stepping up, right? I'm just seeing, right, that stepping up, right, to help God's children, children of the universe, right? So get to work. It's your time to shine right now and help bring clarity to those who are around you right now in this moment, okay? Some of you guys could be trying to manifest a career change right now, or you could be thinking about a career change. Okay. What's this warning that wants to keep coming out, right? There's a warning that wants to keep coming out here. What is this? Okay. There are good things up ahead, right? But Spirit wants to keep dragging out this warning. Okay. Ooh, right. Truth. Wardrobe. Threat of exposure, right? So somebody's going to be getting exposed here, right? There's something around in the energy right now that either Spirit's trying to expose or something's about to get exposed here. Somebody is at threat of exposure at the moment, right? What are they at threat of exposure? Letter or initial S could be significant here. We've got Leo coming out too. So what is this about? Who's this energy? What's this energy? Oh, shit. Look, Leo, you could have somebody, again, that wants to come back around here. Okay, somebody who wants to come back around. Number 33, number 6. With number 6, 15, 24. Spirit could be trying to warn you about somebody, right? Or be trying to expose somebody who's in your energy, who's thinking about coming back around. You're getting a warning about this, right, Leo? Don't, whatever this is, because I'm dangerously in love with you. There's something up with this energy, right? So I don't know, this person either brings danger to your life or is surrounded in some sort of dangerous activities. Okay, that's what I'm more picking up from with that, all right? So again, just be careful of anyone coming back around. Numbers 404, 22, 22, 844 or 422 could be significant. Okay, somebody could be coming back around, particularly for stability and abundance here, right? We've got a lot of 8 energy coming out there. Shit. Okay, there's my mum. That's interesting, because now my mum's coming in here telling me to give somebody a warning shot. So I don't know what this energy is, right? But if you are trying to surround Leo right now and you've got some sort of intention of getting in Leo's good graces here, back the fuck on up, right? You need to back the fuck on up. Whatever this is, Spirit are going to expose whatever intentions you have to Leo, right? So don't even be playing with that. But that's some serious shit, because my mum, that's direct, right? Mum's warning me directly. 511 could be significant. Again, the number 7, 16, 25 could be significant with a person. Whoever this energy is, right? Now, this could be an Aries from your past as well, all right? If it is, do not let this person back into your energy, Leo. Could also be a Libra energy as well from the past. Whatever you do, don't let that person into your energy, okay? This person has got danger around them, right? There's something here about who they surround themselves with, and whatever they're doing, right, ain't something you want to be a part of, okay? This is not something you want to be a part of. Yeah, 2025, number 9, bye Felicia, right? You said goodbye to this energy, right? You've put this person in the past. That's where this energy needs to stay. But this person could potentially be coming back around quite soon, right? Wanting somebody to be, they want you to spoon feed them, all right? This person wants something that you have, something that you're building, all right? Again, don't let this energy in, Leo, because this person will fuck up whatever it is that you are building, all right? There's also another energy here that's present. What is that? This is somebody who doesn't, yeah, there's another energy here, right, who's obsessed with you as well from your past. Okay, this person doesn't want you to succeed at something. So this is different from this other energy. I've got an energy over kind of here that's just hoping that you fail at something, right? Your failure is their success. You've got another person over here who, the more successful you are, the more they think they can benefit off of that, all right? So be careful. You got somebody in your energy, Leo, who doesn't want you to succeed, and somebody who's happy if you succeed. It's just they want to be a part of whatever that is, all right? So just be careful, all right? Just be careful, all right? Make sure that when you feel those thoughts shift in your energy over the next few days, especially today, especially tomorrow, right? You pull that shit back in and you push that shit all the way fucking down, right? Push it below the fucking lowest of the chakras, right? Yeah, it's something trying to create here some sort of energetic blockages for you, okay? Color blue. Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, right? So, yeah, somebody's nasty, right? You're vibing on the 4D level, whoever I'm talking to. Again, number 7 energy wants to come out. There's something here about the color blue associated with either a Libra energy, an Aquarius, or a Pisces. This person here, somebody is a succubus, incubus energy trying to create some sort of blockages here for you, right? Whoever this energy is has a nasty energy. What's this person's issue, though, with Leo being abundant? Because I don't feel like this is an ex-Leo, right? Somebody's worried about you shifting timelines. Again, the number 7 wants to come out here, okay? What is this energy? Number 3, number 6. Number 3, Gemini. For some of you guys here, you could have, again, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini. That, again, is trying to create some sort of energetic blockage here for you. Succubus, incubus fucking energy. Who doesn't want me to speak? Dick measuring. Who's dick measuring? Why? Why you want a dick measure? Somebody wants you to hit rock bottom, Leo, right? Somebody wants you to hit rock bottom. This is somebody that's watching your social media. This is somebody that's doing something in the middle of the night, right? Somebody's doing some sort of energetic work to you in the middle of the night to try and cause some sort of delays here for you. But it's somebody who's dick measuring against you. Letter or initial E could be significant here. What you dick measuring for? Is this a man or a woman? I can't tell. This could be a masculine as well who's sitting in heavy feminine energy, or a very, very insecure feminine. Right, we're pushing those energies back down. Let's push it back down, Leo. Push that energy back down. We don't want a bar of that shit. You can't stop Leo, whoever the fuck you are, right? This is Leo's time to shine. If you think you're going to succeed, you are sadly fucking mistaken, right? Sadly mistaken. Leo's focused right now. Leo's laser focused right now. Laser focused, right? You're going to have to be as laser focused as Leo is right now in order to accomplish anything in Leo's energy, Right, let me tell you, no one's that focused. No one has the ability to focus that hard and fucking somebody else's world up. Alright, that's why whoever you are, you'd be better off pouring into your own fucking life right now rather than projecting that towards fucking Leo. Okay? Because whoever you are, you're only going to slow down your own world. Leo knows how to transmute that shit, so whoever you are, whoever you're directing that to, whichever Leo you're directing that to, knows how to transmute that shit and turn that around into power. So what you're doing, whoever you are, right, you're not creating change for the worse, you are creating some sort of change for the better here. On my dice over here, I've got the number 1 on one of my dices. I've got Aries facing me as well, the number 5 and Jupiter. All right, so somebody could be wanting to, again, try and squash something here about when it comes to your expansion, when it comes to you expanding. All right, this could be, again, in leadership. Yeah, we got 7 coming out too. Number 6 again, Libra energy, right? And Pluto. I said earlier in my members live, right? Do you guys remember me saying that? Galacticness, you would have been there when I said somebody wants me to forget Pluto, right? Something about forgetting your power, Leo. Somebody wants you to forget how much power you have, okay? Especially right now. Okay, somebody wants you to forget just how much power you actually hold and your ability to manifest here. Leo doesn't forget shit. Let's get you a couple of oracle cards over here. From my oracle deck, Leo. Again, we're going back into this, right? So, what's happening here with this energy, Spirit? Oh, yeah, there's somebody who's got some sort of old wounds, right? Somebody who's got old wounds who doesn't want you to take steps forward towards following your heart here, okay? Because you truly are beginning to remember who and what you are, right? Yeah, this person's doing something quite calculated too, okay? Trying to take control of your situation, your energy, right? Through some sort of calculated moves. Doesn't matter either way, things are coming into balance here for you, Leo, right? Whatever this energy is, again, this could be a Libra or an Aries, somebody connected to a Libra or an Aries from your past, potentially. Right? It's trying to throw you off balance here. Create some sort of ending so that you can't move forward. Yeah, so it creates rock bottom, right? Again, somebody really wants to bring about an ending for you, Leo, right? They don't want you to go forward with whatever it is that you're doing, right? But again, don't forget your Pluto power, baby, right? Also have a look at where, what sits in, what's sitting there in your 8th house, okay? Have a look what sign's sitting in your 8th house right now. You might want to listen to some reads about what's going on there with that energy, all right? That could give you a little bit more clarity about what's happening there. So for those of you that do know your birth chart, that's what I'm suggesting. Go have a look at what's in your 8th house right now, okay? That energy does have to leave, right? It's old news and it hasn't even been an energy that Leo's cared about for a really long time, right? This is, I'm getting more so somebody else connected to that energy, that it could be a water sign, right? Or it could be somebody who's just got a lot of emotions for this person that's focused on you more so, right? Leo doesn't fucking care and hasn't cared about this energy for a long time. In fact, this energy rarely comes up these days, right? This energy, I'm going to say to you, whoever this energy is, this Aries energy from your past, is more thinking about their own circumstances right now and whatever's happening in their own world than what they are thinking about you. They have in the past been thinking about you, but it hasn't been for like the past few weeks or something. Something's happening in this person's energy where their other person or their ex or somebody that's connected to them is actually more worried about you than what you are about them and what they are about you. So again, this is somebody that's got, I don't know, I don't care what they're fucking worried about, right? Leo's got nothing to fucking do with it, whoever you are. So if you're projecting that shit at Leo because you think Leo's got something to do with this situation, Leo doesn't care. Have him, have her, do whatever the fuck you want. Nothing to do with Leo, right? It's like somebody's insecure about this person trying to come back into your world, but this person isn't going to come back into your world, right? This person isn't actually coming back into your world, okay? You're not letting this person back in. This person feels like unattainable is what I just heard, right? Unattainable, right? So wherever you're at right now, it's like you're out of reach anyway, okay? You're out of reach. But somebody else that's connected to them is feeling some type of way about you and about something to do with this person, this Aries Libra energy, about something in their circumstances changing, right? So some sort of change is taking place in this person's life, which apparently is significant to the whole situation, right? That is the reason why this other energy is thinking about you, right? But it's got nothing to do with you. Yeah, this person's worried about communication, or this other person communicating with you, right? So we don't care. Leo doesn't care, right? Energy is just, again, push that energy, whatever that is, down, Leo, right? Don't be in your feels about this shit. Whoa. Do you see? I don't know if you guys just saw that fly across the room. Yeah, could be a fire sign from your past, Leo, that was connected to you, right? And somebody is worried about the communication and something working out, right? Somebody doesn't want you to have communication with this person and have some sort of compromise and forgiveness going on. Exactly. Give a fuck energy right now. Yeah, this person, whoever this energy is, feminine, masculine, doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter whether you're a masculine Leo who's resonating with this or a feminine Leo who's resonating. But the problem with this person is that they're jealous. They want a connection with this person that your past person isn't giving to them. That's the problem here, right? That they don't want to commit. Whoever this Aries or Libra is does not want to commit to this other person, and it's now being projected at you like you've got something to do with it. Yeah, we got fire sign on fire sign energy. So could be an Aries feminine as well that I'm picking up on. All right, who's got a bit of an issue with you. Doesn't necessarily have to be, okay? Whoever this person is that you were dealing with could be going through some sort of legalities or legal matters or something like that with this other person or in their personal life. Again, whoever you are, other person, we don't care. We don't care about the other person. You don't have to worry about Leo, right? Leo's not getting involved with this person anymore. Just seeing lifestyle there as I just split the deck there, which is all about something coming out of the wardrobe, out of the closet, right? Oh, we're going to put that back. We're putting that back. Not picking out that sign today. We don't want to go there, right? Family-sized sage. I'm sure you can go to Costco and get something like that, right? Do you reckon Costco do fucking bulk bundled sage? Leo, again, you're going to really have to put all of that shit that is circulating right now with this retrograde energy out of your mind, okay? In order to truly have some sort of success here with what you're trying to manifest, you're going to have to get into those good vibes, right? Pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities right now that are around you, okay? Again, spend some time, right, writing it out. Tell the universe, what do you want? What do you need more so, right? Make sure that when you guys are manifesting, right, don't be trying to manifest like up here and you don't even have the tools down here to get to here, right? You need to be starting here if that's where you're at, and you need to ask for the things that are just above that for you. If it's that you need more strength, more stability, more mental focus, you get that. You're not going for your $1,000,000 fucking dollars if you can't even focus, right? Be realistic with what you're trying to manifest too, guys, okay? But know what it is that you need right now more so than what it is that you want. Because what you want might not be good for you. What you want, you might not be capable of actually working with, right? You need to manifest what it is that you need right now, okay? Step by step, that's it. Level by level, okay? So don't be trying to fucking get up here manifestations when you can't even fucking focus right now. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror and go, you know what? That's the shit. I'm the shit, baby, right? I know who the fuck I am and I know I'm worth it, right? If you can't look at yourself and say that in the fucking mirror, right? Start going back down here, babies, okay? Doesn't mean you can't get to here, right? But don't be trying to manifest like, I want to manifest fucking being in a high-powered position, but you can't even fucking speak to people. You can't even look yourself in the mirror and have confidence to talk to a stranger when you feel inclined to, right? You're going to fuck shit up if you try to do that, and you're going to find yourself being disappointed time and time again every time these opportunities to manifest come out, right? For those of you that need to manifest self-control over your emotions, start there. Okay, because if you can't control your emotions, every time something fucks up, man, what are you going to do? You're going to let your emotions get out of control, which is going to control your decisions, your actions, right? Be logical, realistic, and look at where you're at, okay? Look at where you're at and truly ask for what it is that you need right now, Leo, right? Because what you need is going to get you what you want, okay? Eventually, slowly but surely, it will get you what you want. But you can't just have what you want without having what you need first, okay? Yep, it will shut you down. That's right. That's right. That's it. Not setups for failure, right? Because again, you know, you're trying to get up here and you don't have everything underneath that you need. You're going to fuck that up, man. You're going to fuck that up. And then you're going to feel like you're not capable, right? And you need to know that you've got those skills, right? But if you haven't manifested them, if you haven't worked with them, if you haven't worked for them, then that's where you need to start, right? That's where you need to start. So again, take some time out before the 8-8 hits, right? And make sure, and 808s, right? So 808 in the morning, 808 at night are going to be very, very powerful times, okay? Also 7, right? 7 a.m., 7:07, 7 p.m., 7:07 p.m., right? 7 energy is going to be really, really prevalent too, okay? 8-8 is a 7-day overall. So again, think about what it is that you need right now, Leo, not just what you want. Yes, it's all good to think about what you want and be open to that, right? But what you need is going to get you what you want. So that's where I want you guys to put the focus, okay? All right, let's have a little look-see as well. What could be coming in for you guys? How are you, Love Fire Tarot? Let's have a look what's coming in for you guys. What could be coming in for you guys if, right? And I'm going to say it like this, if, because you know I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass, Leo, and be like, oh, you're going to get fucking windfall and this and that. No, you ain't getting shit until you fucking put in for it, right? Be realistic, Leo, okay? Be realistic. But the potential of what could come in, that we'll read on, right? But you got to work for that potential. You got to go after that potential, okay? You got to go for it, babies. Right? Don't be giving me the whole, oh, but shit. If you are sitting in a but fucking attitude right now, oh, but this is too hard and that's too hard, let me tell you what you're going to manifest over this fucking period. Situations that are even harder until you can shift out of that mindset, right? Release yourself from the idea that everything's too hard, right? It's not hard. You got to set yourself free from those limitations, especially the shit that you say to yourself up in your head, okay? Be mindful of your energy, who you give that to right now, okay? Now, for some of you guys, I'm telling you, those of you who have leveled up to the point where you've walked away from bad relationships, you've gotten onto your path of purpose, right? And you're really confident about who you are as a fucking person, this, baby, is what's coming in, right? Love, communication, adventure, okay? And it's coming in quite clearly too. Really fucking straightforward energy as well, might I say. 1133 on my screen over here. Number 8. Okay? But if you're not at that point where you haven't taken that leap of faith to start that new thing, right? To dive into that new job, to put yourself out there, I'm sorry, but you can't expect shit to come pouring in for you if you're not ready for it, right? So again, know where you're at the moment, Leo, right? Know where you're at. And again, I will say this every fucking time. It doesn't mean that you can't get there. You absolutely can get there. But be realistic about where you're at. Don't be expecting no fucking divine union, right? When you can't even be confident in who you are and what it is that you're doing moving forward in life. If you can't put yourself out there and you can't fucking chase your dreams, don't be chasing love right now. Okay? Do not be chasing love right now until you are 100% fucking solid in who you are as an individual. Until you're solid in you. Because you are going to get some funky ass shit coming in. You're going to get distracted off your path, right? You are not going to fulfill your purpose. Okay? That's it. You got to step into that shit. 111 on my screen over here. Alright, you're safe. It's safe to move forward, Leo, right? It is safe to move forward, but you got to know that you're safe, okay? You got to put yourself out there. You got to put yourself out there, right? Universal wisdom is here, okay? Maintain positive thoughts throughout this period, right? Some of you guys as well, you need to pay more attention to your health, right? Physical health, mental health, emotional health, okay? What you put in is what you get out, both into your body and everything else. 422 on my screen over there. Again, the number 8, okay? What are you trying to manifest here? If you're unhealthy right now and you're trying to fucking manifest millions, start focusing on your fucking health. Because let me tell you, when you got all these other problems, right, and then it boils down to you got a health problem that you can't fix, you've only got one fucking problem left, right? That's all you're going to have to worry about. Put your passions, right? Follow your passions, follow your dreams here, Leo, right? But again, think about what it is that you need to achieve that, right? If it's your health that you need to pay attention to it, right? You are a third dimensional being after all, okay? What you put into you, buddy, is what you get out of it. So, and we were talking about that on the members live too, right? We were talking about that earlier, okay? Needing to get ourselves right. Needing to get our bodies, minds, souls fucking right. Once you got all those three in alignment, trust me, you'll manifest your fucking millions if that's what you're going for, all right? But let me tell you, more money, more fucking problems. Me too, Sarah. I'm a life path 8 too, right? We're all about that abundance energy, baby, all right? So that's why it's so fucking important right now, okay, that you are pouring into your passions with enthusiasm, okay? Know who the fuck you are right now, Leo, okay? Yeah, it's all about your purpose, baby, all right? This is all about your purpose, okay? You got to have confidence with what it is that you're doing here, Leo. Right? If you are not confident in what it is that you're doing moving forward, you are going to manifest situations that are going to have to force you into being confident. And it's going to be up to you whether you work through those situations, okay? It's about transformation, right? You're going to have to transform some shit if you want to grow here, okay? You're going to have to take some, you know, put your big boy, big girl fucking pants on, right? Utilize that strength, okay? Utilize that Leo energy that you got inside you. All right, unleash that shit, baby. Okay, visualize what it is. How do you want to show up in this fucking world, Leo? How do you want to show up? How do you truly want to feel about yourself every time you look in that mirror, right? Think about that. That's what you need to be working on right now, okay? Don't be trying to manifest shit that you're not ready for, okay? Because you got to know where you're at, Leo, right? You got to know where you're at. Manifest what it is that you need, okay? For some of you, it's to go through another rebirth, right? Because again, there's some sort of growth here that you need to still have, right? There's some things here that you're still needing to detach yourself from. Old ideas, right? Old energies. Old ways of fucking doing things. You got to let go of that shit, right? And it's got to be the focus of your intention too, to let go of whatever that is, okay? Speak it out. Speak it the fuck out, right? With intention, okay? Affirmations. Right, but don't be sitting there fucking getting all shitty, right, on the other side of fucking portals like this, right, where, you know, you're not a millionaire and you don't have the divine union at the moment, but you're still not even able to put yourself out there. You still can't even look at yourself in the mirror and go, I'm fucking worth it. I'm worth more than what I allow people to give me, and I no longer allow people to give me the fucking bare minimum, right? You can't be expecting that. You can't be expecting the best when you give yourself the fucking worst, right? The way you treat yourself, Leo, is what sets the fucking bar, nothing else. Nobody else determines what your worth is. You do. That's how much power you have. You have the ability to control the outcome here, whether you believe it or not, right? Whether you believe it or not. So look around in your world right now, okay? Mindfulness. Look around at what's happening right now in your world, Leo, and focus, baby. Focus, okay? What do you need right now? Right? Focus your energy on what it is that you truly need right now so that you can attract in what's going to help you to get to that next level, right? I love you, Leo. Fucking love you, right? Use that divinity. Use that wisdom. Use everything that you were built with, right? Because you were built with fucking purpose, and use it to your advantage right now, okay? Take advantage of this beautiful fucking energy. Some of you guys, you could be coming into some sort of collaborations as well, right? Working with others. Okay, there could be a project or something that takes off with you and another person, right? But collaboration also helps you to achieve bigger goals, right? So if there's a project or something you've been wanting to work on with someone, right, now's the time. It's also time to let go, right? Forgive all that shitty fucking energy. Thank it for what it gave you. It gave you boundaries. It helped you to see the red flags. It helped you to see what you were truly fucking worth. Forgive it. Let it go. Say thank you, right? That's it. 1, 2, 3 on my screen over there. Take inspired action, Leo, and get it fucking done, babies. Get it done. Some of you guys are going to need to spend some time here, right? Meditation, right? Find yourself a quiet spot. Find yourself some quiet time, okay? But this is as well about acceptance of the past. Everything that it's brought to you, right? Even if at one point it felt like pain, you got to turn that shit into purpose. You got to find a reason, right? You got to find a reason as to why you experienced that, because you asked for it, Leo, right? Whether you think it or not, right? Everything that you've experienced up until this point, you invited into your life for one reason or another, okay? Now accept it. Forgive yourself. You've learned, you've grown, you've changed. Now show yourself that truth, okay? Time to walk through that fucking door. It's time to walk through that door, baby. You got to be your biggest support, your number one fucking fan. Because if you're not, no one else is going to be. All right? 441 sitting on my screen. 11:41 on the clock. What else we got here, Spirit? Get it, Leo. Got to get it, right? Look at that. Resilience, baby. Get it. Okay? Get it. You got this, babies. You fucking got this, man. You've got this. Okay? That's where you get your strength from, right? To overcome these challenges, right? Your resilience. Yeah, again, detach, right? Detach from whatever that shit was from the past, right? In order to have that growth. All right, Leo, that's your message for your 8-8, right? We're not going to go further into past fucking energies, right? Because we don't live in the past. We live here in the present, baby, and that's a fucking gift. That is the biggest gift that we could have, right? Is right now, this moment, today. All right, so make sure you guys utilize that energy as best as you can. I will be doing another live that will be fire signs general. So we'll be going through Aries, Leo, Sag. Just a quick little check-in into all the fire signs. We'll do a quick little check into earth signs as well. So Taurus, Virgo, Cappy, that'll be in about 18 minutes time. All right, so I'm just going to go reset my energy, get my other candle because that one's about to burn out the bottom. I'm going to go make myself a warm drink and we're going to come back out here and we're going to see what else comes up for you guys. But Leo, if that's where you're leaving today, I fucking love you guys. All right, and just know, man, that you are capable of far more than you think you are. You got here, right? And it's only just another few steps away to that next level. So believe in yourself. 444, your path is also protected, but make sure you're also keeping yourself protected too, Leo. I love you guys so much. And if you are dropping off now, I'll see you guys when you are back next. If not, I will see you guys in the next live. Thank you guys so much. Love you for now. Mwah. Bye.